Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening to some of you because you're in different places. So today is the second day of the 30 days of meditation series on your good, your goodness, your goods, and your goodies. So this first week, these first 3 days that we're here in this configuration, we are continuing to really connect with, know, understand our good, that we are good. So each week we'll be continuing with a different part of this theme. And today we continue and this entire week with your good. So if those of you that have already joined, I'm very excited. It's going to be a powerful month. We are going to be here today and tomorrow here. And then on the fourth day, on August 4th, we go into a smaller configuration where it is just in a private Facebook group and also a private Zoom account. So if you want to join us, you can go to christywhitman.com/30, and that'd be 30 days. We also have it in the Zoom and also on Facebook. So excited that all of you are here. So what if you not only knew, felt, understood that you are good, but if you allowed in that good and really allowed yourself to feel good, like really allow yourself to feel good, not a, yeah, I'm good, but oh, I am so good, right? That feeling of, oh, just so grateful. I'm so good. So today we're going to work with a part of us that blocks that feeling so good, right? We want to be able to know that we deserve, we are designed to feel good. We're designed to thrive and to feel good. So today we are going to take, if those of you that were here yesterday or even listened to the recording, those parts of us that have felt that they weren't good, those are the pain points. That's the pain body that blocks us from truly feeling good, from living from that good. So I'm very, very excited that all of you are here. I know that by the end of these 20 minutes, you are going to feel really, really good. So many people ask if we're not here live, if you can get the recordings. And yes, the recordings will be available to everybody on the Christy Whitman International Facebook page. And also you'll get those recordings through email if you're in the email community and you're in the community at large, if you will. And then we go into a private group, like I said, on the 4th, and then those are also available. So you get those indefinitely. Wanted to say one more thing on affirmations. Each day the council gives me, and then I give it to you, an affirmation to connect during the day when we need something as like a pick-me-up. When you say these affirmations, and we post them obviously in Facebook, so you can see those right there. And then I give them at the end for everybody on Zoom, and Terry today is going to post those as well. When you say these affirmations, they are charged with the energy of what we did in the 20-minute meditation sessions. And when you say them, you're shifting your energy, and you want to be able to not just say them like, yeah, I'm good, right? That doesn't move any energy. You want to sit with that affirmation and let the mind that's saying the affirmation connect with the feeling. So a lot of times it's saying the meditation over and over. It's like going to the gym and picking up a weight and going, all right, I got to work out. Wouldn't it be that easy? Wouldn't that be great? You have to do some reps, right? To change and to shift. And so think of the affirmations as doing those reps over and over, especially if your mind is going into a different place. Words matter, they're creative, and it's important that as you're integrating this, you get your mind, your emotions, therefore your body, and then your energy body all in alignment. So acknowledge yourselves for being here. Thank yourselves for being here. This is how you start to feel the good, is when you start telling yourself good stuff. So you are special, you are important, you matter, and you are good. So let's begin. Go ahead and close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in and release your breath. Allow yourself to really call back all of your energy that you have scattered in the universe, even from all of those parts of you that felt you were not good, or you were told that you weren't good. Just allow all of your power to come back to you. You might imagine that your power center is like a megaphone or a big magnet, that you are just magnetizing all of your personal power back to you. And then allow yourself to focus on your heart. Allowing your heart to expand, to receive in your good, to receive in the feeling of feeling good. Are you willing to feel good? A lot of times that's all it takes, is just the intention and the decision. I feel good. I am willing to know my good. I am willing to feel good. And as you make that intention, as you declare that out, allow yourself to connect with the energy that feels good. Now, some of you might call that energy freedom, or love, or abundance, or success, or well-being. Whatever you call it, you might even just call it light. Let yourself connect with that frequency, with that energy, imagining it, that it is pouring down through your 8th chakra at about a foot above your head, and allowing that 8th chakra to pour all throughout your physical body, cocooning you in this energy that feels good. Allowing your mind to be filled up with that light. And any thought that pops up that doesn't feel good to you to think about it, surround that thought in light. And imagine that it is just dissolving in light. And replacing it with a new thought, just as simple as, I am good. My intention is to feel good. Light is good. And let those thoughts, those new affirmations, literally take root, going down through each of your chakras, going into your heart, and focusing on your heart and the light that is in your heart. Imagining like a sun coming out of the fog, where the sun just starts to shine and open up. Feel your heart expanding like a beautiful sunny day, where you feel the love and the joy, the light in your heart. Just breathing in that light. We are here. You are infinitely good. And all of the universe, all of life force, what is breathing you and beating your heart, the essence of you is pure good. Sure, there's been times in your life where you were told or someone said something, criticized or judged you. Maybe you did it yourself. Maybe you made what they call a mistake. We don't like that word because it's all a learning and growing. But maybe you made a mistake, or maybe there was a moment in a relationship where you weren't patient or kind. And because you decided that behavior, that thought, that action was not good, that you don't deserve to connect with your good anymore. You got a pain body block, an imprint. So think of a time, and you can use this meditation over and over when those times show up for you. But think of a time, a memory, could be the earliest one that you have, where you recall not feeling that you are good. And you disconnected, you separated from that light, from the essence of your good. Now, we do not want you to see it and then beat yourself up. We want you to see this memory. And in this now moment, when the energy is hot, it's up because you now are thinking about it, allow yourself to feel compassion, the ultimate neutralizer of lower level energy. Just opening up to that energy of compassion. Compassion for being judged or criticized. Compassion for working really hard and your thing did not manifest. Compassion for the part of you that feels like a victim. Feel as if that part of you is still inside of you because he or she, they are. Whether the part of you is 6 or 16 or 66. Let that part of you, feel that part of you coming forth. It's taking your mind attention because you're thinking about that memory. So let that younger you come forth and receive in the energy of compassion, just to neutralize. And feel where you closed your heart down to either yourself, another person, or even the divine. Because it is in those moments of closing down, closing your heart down, like a turtle wanting to protect itself, going into its shell. You shut down by making a decision that you're not good or good enough. Or the places where you were beating yourself up. Allow your good, allow this light, the compassion energy to permeate your entire beingness, including that part. Let that part receive compassion. And imagine whatever the scenario, the situation, the person, where you felt you needed to close your heart down, you needed to close in on yourself. Just like you called back all of your energy. Imagine calling back all of your energy from that situation, from that person, from that circumstance, pulling all of that energy back to you and spiraling in and up with your attention to light. And allow yourself to feel, really opening up like you open up to a breath. It's that easy. It's that simple. Allow yourself to open up to the good that is within you, to the God, to the divine that is within you. Because no matter who, whether it was you or another person, judged or criticized you for that so-called thing that you did, the divine always holds you in the space of you are good. Maybe the behavior wasn't the best, but you learn from it and you decide, ooh, I don't want to do that again. And maybe then you did it again and again and again. And you decided, ooh, because I do this thing, because I compare, or because I compete, or because I procrastinate, or because I didn't think in that situation, because I didn't know, I must not be good. And you shut down. Allow that part right here, right now, to make a new decision, to you, the adult self, and the divine self, to parent you, to guide you, coach you, mentor you from higher awareness. That even though that happened, even though I did that, I am good. And I allow myself to feel good. Feel that part of you that has been closed down and restricted. Let that part of you open up, receiving that light and making a new decision. I am good. Am I going to agree with that person or the person I used to be with limited consciousness? Or am I going to agree with the council or divinity, the divine? Who am I going to give this authority to? Allow yourself to turn your attention upward to the higher consciousness of light that always and in all ways reflects your good. Feeling the energy pulsating through your mind, pouring into your mind, and open up. Imagine opening up the back of your head and neck like a release valve, like opening up, turning on a faucet, letting all of the mind, all of those thoughts release from your mind as you reintegrate your brain, your neurons, all the nerves, all of the electric impulses turning up, every cell turning up to light and filling up with the feeling of good. I allow myself to think thoughts that feel good. letting that energy, that focus move down into your heart center, opening up your heart center. And then moving the focus down into your belly. And this part of you, going into the belly, whatever energy had been held on to and not released or expressed, allow that energy to just pulsate out, draining it out, much like the brain or the mind released it. Feel the pulsation in the belly of letting this energy release. And then filling up. First with compassion, if you need this. And then moving into the higher frequency of light and feeling good. Letting it move down your grounding cord through your first chakra, releasing anything that needs to release, any energy that doesn't feel good. Taking command of your own body. You are the energy master of your own energy field and your mind and your emotions and your body. Let yourself, dear ones, expand into your good. Letting light pour in and through you. And letting that younger you the opportunity to choose to feel good. Pulsating in light. And as you now think of that memory, notice how there's not a charge in your body anymore because you have been transmuted. This part of you has been transmuted into good, into light. And you can even see that memory, cut the cord to it wherever you might experience mind or heart, just cut the cord to it and find gratitude. Gratitude for that time and what you learned from it. Gratitude for the contrast that allowed you to be in this space to return to your good. We have only just begun. Imagine your life fully filled with you knowing you're good. What would life be like for you? You create your reality. And as you shift to feel good within you, and you expand into the goodness that is you, oh, the goods and the goodies, the surprise and the delights, they await you. They are in your energy field. You've asked for each and every one of them. Are you allowing it in? Would you give yourself permission to allow it in? Continue with us and you will be vibrating there and you will find your goodies and your goods and you will be thrilled with them as you are thrilled with feeling good. Great work, everybody. Reminding each of you that you are not only infinitely good, but infinitely loved. See you tomorrow. Allow yourselves to receive in light. Let this light ground you into the room you're in, chair that you're sitting on. Breathing in and breathing out. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. And when you come back in the room, the affirmation that you can tell yourself right now is, I allow myself to feel good. Coming back, opening your eyes, stretching your body, giving yourselves a big hug. And we will see all of you tomorrow. I hope all of you are feeling really good. Appreciate you all. Bye, everyone. Take care.